In the heart of Colombia, a shadow lurks. Is it merely folklore or something more sinister? What whispers in the dark of night? Some claim to have seen it. Stay until the end to understand everything. In 1994, nestled deep in the Colombian Andes, a remote town called MANGA ARRIBA became the focal point of chilling events. It was a humid August, and the air was thick with anxiety. Residents began reporting strange occurrences, eerie lights in the sky, phantom sounds that echoed through the dense fog, and inexplicable feelings of dread that gripped their hearts. Locals, mostly farmers and artisans, had always shared stories of the supernatural, but nothing could prepare them for what was to come. One fateful night, a young boy named Carlos, just 8 years old, ventured out to check on the family goats. Clutching his lantern, he sauntered past the familiar oak trees that whispered secrets and stared unnervingly into the inky blackness. As he rounded a bend, a flash lit up the night. A shimmering, pulsating light hovered above the field, casting ghostly shadows. Carlos stood frozen, heart echoing in his ears. Without warning, the light shot toward him, enveloping him in its pulsing glow. When Carlos finally returned home, he'd been transformed. Pale and trembling, he spoke of strange figures, spindly and elongated, that seemed to emerge from the blinding light. He described their eyes, large, glimmering, and all-knowing. The town woke to his terrified wails, and the adults rushed to his side. But the boy was never the same again. It was that very night that Manga Arriba became the epicenter of a phenomenon that would weave itself into the fabric of Colombian folklore. With the sun rising upon the town, skepticism turned to fear. Word spread through the lush valleys, echoing through every classroom and marketplace. Reports of inexplicable phenomena piled up. Neighbors began recalling odd nights where livestock would vanish without a trace. It wasn't long before rumors surfaced of nearby mountain dwellers who claimed to have witnessed strange beings in their fields. Local newspapers picked up the story, and soon the air crackled with excitement and apprehension. The Manga Arriba lights, as they came to be known, haunted the headlines. Colombians have long held a shared belief in the spirit world. Many think of the Andes as a bridge between the living and the dead, and stories of La Llorona, or vengeful spirits, filled the nights around flickering campfires. The lights witnessed by Carlos fed into these fears, amplified by historical tensions of abductions, drug violence, and the unexplained. Each sighting ignited local imagination and superstition, fueling a collective dread of the unknown. These lights are a warning, many said softly, discovering solace in shared fear. On July 17, 1994, a police report noted strange sightings in the vicinity. Officers reported receiving dozens of calls about mysterious lights darting across the sky and an unusually high number of missing farm animals. An official investigation was launched, although the credibility of the results remained questionable. The local government dismissed the phenomenon as mass hysteria, leaving residents feeling isolated in their fear. Still, the reports persisted. Tensions escalated further when a team of journalists from Bogotá decided to investigate. Armed with video cameras and drones equipped with night vision, they ventured into the heart of Manga Arriba. Their attempts at capturing evidence resulted in chilling footage, beams of light flickering and darting, captured over time lapses. But as they reviewed the tapes back at their studio, they noticed something remarkably unsettling: a shadowy figure moving through the twilight before disappearing entirely from view. Though investigators tried to explain away the lights as reflections or natural atmospheric phenomena, something about them lingered like a splinter in the mind. Many locals claim the phenomenon has since morphed into an annual event, with community elders gathering for rituals, invoking protection against the supernatural. Children are told tales of Carlos, and they sit wide-eyed, transfixed by chilling accounts, unsure if they're hearing legends or merely recounting their neighbors' experiences. In the years that followed, some families reported directly encountering the lights themselves, the same pulse and warmth echoing through their fields. In 1995, local authorities found evidence of burnt earth and strange patterns in the ground, documented in local lore as a sign of extraterrestrial visitors. A local woman, Maria Gonzalez, boldly claimed she had seen the lights absorb the energy from her home. causing a blackout that lasted for 3 days. As whispers echoed throughout Colombia, the fear mutated. In the late 1990s, the government declared MANGA ARRIBA a restricted area, condemning the townsfolk to isolation. Signs appeared at the town's outskirts warning of dangerous spectral phenomena. This isn't just folklore. Multiple witness accounts documented by the Colombian National Police have confirmed strange echoes of the past and an unshakable grip on the town's psyche. What began as a story of light and shadow morphed into a legend understood only by those who lived through it. The aftermath of the events at MANGA ARRIBA echoes in contemporary Colombia, where the line between the supernatural and reality thickens daily. Locals who live near MANGA ARRIBA still hear whispered words from the mountains, an allure that never seems to fade. Some marriages faltered, mental health concerns rose, and a surge of superstitious rituals emerged among some families. The line between the known and unknown became blurred forever. You may choose to question these tales of otherworldly lights, but the town of MANGA ARRIBA remains etched in folklore, forever entwined with history and the spectral shadows that linger. What truly came that night remains a story lost in darkness, a reminder that sometimes the boundless night doesn't just star the limitless sky, but harbors something unsettling beneath it. Has Carlos truly returned? Are the lights a warning or merely a premonition of what lies beyond? The haunting calls of the Andes continue to whisper, enticing the brave to glimpse the truth. Audacious enough to confront your fears? If you dare, subscribe now. More legends await, lurking in the shadows.